Good evening, folks. This is Brian for Rumble Roses Wrestling, and once again, I am joined by our champion, Reiko Hinamoto. We are now halfway through the first round of the #1 Contender Tournament. What do you think of the competition so far, Reiko?
I think everyone is doing great so far, especially our last two winners, Bloody Shadow and Miss Spencer, who will be facing each other in round 2. It could be anybody's game between those two.
They both definitely put on a clinic in their respective matches the past couple weeks. And what do you think of tonight's matchup between Dixie Clements and Evil Rose?
Even though Dixie is a little too mouthy for her own good, I think she's a great competitor, but I don't know how she'll do against a monster like Evil Rose.
Yes, very little is known about Evil Rose and her demonic prowess. But let's get this show on the road and find out who will advance onto the next round.
Ladies and gentlemen, making her way to the ring from San Antonio, Texas, the 3-count cowgirl Dixie Clements.
Having won several rodeo competitions growing up, along with some experience in helping out at the sheriff's department, Dixie is a fierce competitor not to be trifled with. The stamina needed in rodeo competitions and the strength needed in law enforcement are a dangerous pairing that Dixie's wrestling style embodies.
Hold your horses. Stop the music and focus in the ring, production team.
Now what's this all about?
Before you let that beast run wild, I just got something I want to say to our dear champion, Reiko. Your mother, the late Kamikaze Rose, she still is my inspiration for joining this fine wrestling establishment.
That actually means a lot to me. I'm really happy my mother could be an inspiration to young women other than just myself.
So with that in mind, I'm gonna do everything in my power to do her proud by doing my gosh darn best at winning this here tournament. Then when I strip you of that Rumble Roses championship, Kamikaze Rose can finally, truly be honored as she's watching down from heaven, seeing this company have a champion that actually deserves the title.
How dare she talk to me like that?
Now go play that freak's music and let's get this match over and done with.
And then now, hailing from parts unknown, the beast from the underground, Evil Rose.
Some harsh words delivered from one of our competitors, but we're going to have to see if she can back them up in the ring against this formidable foe. Not much is known about Evil Rose other than she leaves a ton of bruised and battered bodies in her wake. Can the 3-count cowgirl Dixie Clements use all that rodeo experience to tame this demonic beast? Or will nature or even hell prove far too much for our confident cowgirl?
I don't care if it's sacrilegious to say this, but I hope this demonic beast puts Dixie through hell tonight.
And now our matchup begins. Who will be the victor? Will it be the cocky cowgirl Dixie Clements or the mysterious demon Evil Rose?
I'm betting my money on Evil Rose because Dixie talks the talk, but I doubt she walks the walk. And by the end of this matchup, I hope Evil Rose takes away Dixie's ability to walk.
Well, that possibility has yet to show itself as Dixie has been in control of this match so far.
I wouldn't be so sure of that, Brian. Looks like Evil Rose is finally giving Dixie what she deserves.
These two women, this woman and demon are trading blows early in this matchup.
Ha! Stupid Dixie misses on that clothesline and gets herself caught into Evil Rose's backdrop suplex.
After a bit of a struggle there, Dixie regains control over the underground beast as she pounds her while she's grounded. And now she's taking the demon out for a spin. Neither of them quite connecting after charging after one another.
I hear that inbred children are more likely to be born cross-eyed.
What does that have to do with anything?
Just sharing an interesting factoid.
Sure. Thanks for letting me know that, I guess. Vicious elbow from Dixie onto the back of Evil Rose's neck.
But not vicious enough to keep Evil Rose stunned on the ground.
And a wonderful running DDT from Dixie.
You know, I used to be a big fan of Dixie's. Heck, I'd even call her a friend. But ever since I became champion, our friendship has changed.
I suppose that's just inevitable when you're in direct competition with each other.
Yeah, well, I don't like it, and the sooner I beat her, the better.
We are now at the 2-minute mark of this matchup, and so far Dixie's hard work and determination is proving invaluable in stifling the demonic Evil Rose. I wouldn't put it past you if you think Dixie will win this match, Reiko, but you're speaking as if she'll win the entire tournament.
As much as I'd love for someone else to shut her up and make her lose the tournament.
We have a possible pinfall here. And that almost just happened with Evil Rose pinning her. But Dixie escaped after the 2 count.
With the way she's been talking to me, I want to do it myself.
Now, Reiko, you can't be taking things too personally. For all you know, she's just putting on a show for the audience with all that smack talk, but still wants to be your friend backstage.
Actually, I'm really sad that Dixie and I haven't spoken in weeks.
This could be it, folks. Dixie throws her up and oh, a Dixie cutter.
And your winner, the 3-count cowgirl, Dixie Clements.
Didn't even break a sweat.
Impressive match for Dixie tonight, being one of the few, if not the only woman on the roster to be able to tame this wild beast. Thanks to this victory over Evil Rose, Dixie Clements now moves on to the 2nd round of the #1 Contender Tournament. Who will be her opponent in the 2nd round? Will it be the Nomad Eagle or the Judo Babe Makoto Ihara? Find out next weekend when these
Gosh,
2 women...
I hope my good friend Makoto wins against Eagle next weekend so she can take care of Dixie for me. I'm so sick and tired of her rotten attitude.
You need to calm down, Reiko. How about we have a little chat after the broadcast?
No need for that. I'm just gonna hit the gym and prepare just in case Dixie does win the tournament.
All right, Reiko. Well, anyways, folks, stay tuned for next weekend's matchup between Eagle and Makoto. Until then, make sure to like, comment, and subscribe for more content like this. This has been Brian and Reiko for Rumble Roses Wrestling on the Sinless Assassins channel, signing out.